Presentation of electron flow in the inductive effect for the identification of positive inductive effect groups as well as negative inductive effect groups. Always it depends on the electronegativity associated with the atom which is connected with the carbon. Whereas while representing the electron flow, we will use a special method or a logic or a special type of representation because it is a special case in which only sigma bond electrons are partially and permanently shifted on their own without expecting any kind of other reagent in their presence. So therefore such kind of presentation can be done with the arrow mark on the sigma bond with which the group is connected with the carbon. Now here I am expecting this is carbon and this is group. If group is more electronic, electron flow is present towards the group, thus here it is indicated like this. Thus these of all groups are which groups? Negative inductive effect groups. Whereas the order of negative inductive effect is present like this. Thus quaternary ammonium salts are having higher negative inductive effect. Then after that is nitro group, cyano group, sulfonic acid, fluoro, chloro, iodo, alkoxy, hydroxy, amine as well as the phenyl. And the next the chance will come for the hydrogen, where hydrogen is neither more electronegative nor less electronegative. So therefore with respect to hydrogen we can't write anything. Yes. Then after, if these are the groups, these are all are known as positive inductive effect groups. Suppose if they are connected to the valency like this, deuterium is there, tritium is there, primary alkyls are there, secondary alkyls are there, tertiary alkyls are there. What they are doing? They are donating electron density. So therefore electron flow is present like this. Electron flow is present like this. This is tertiary alkyls. You write it as tertiary alkyls. Flow is present like this. Secondary alkyls, primary alkyls. Flow is present like this. Tritium, deuterium. Flow is present like this. Suppose in this case, more substituted tertiary, flow is present like this, and here less substituted tertiary, flow is present like this. Similarly in case of secondary, flow is present like this, flow is present like this. Similarly here 4 carbons containing system, 3 carbons containing system, 2 carbons containing system, 1 carbon containing system. Else I will write once again here. C1 carbon is there, C2 carbon is there, C3 carbons are there, C4 carbons are present in linear chain. I am expecting this is the group. To that, if they are connected, then this is acting as a donor group, and highest donation ability is present for whom? This one. So therefore this is order, increment order, whereas here this is the flow of the electrons movement with respect to the group connected with the sigma bond, as being group is pushing the electron density towards the chain. So therefore electron flow, the partially shifted electron flow is present towards carbon in such a way, moving towards the carbon. In that way, technical presentation is there for the easiness of understanding of the partial, permanent and the characteristic shifting associated with the group connected with the carbon present in the saturated organic molecules. And as we know, further it extends to the next adjacent atoms connected in the straight connectivities like this. The flow is present, and here once again in between these two carbons, flow is present in the same direction. As being that flow, otherwise the net shifting amount is very little, we can indicate that one with the 2 arrow marks. And here also we can indicate this one with the 2 arrow marks, and here we will indicate with the 3 arrow marks like this, to indicate the strength of net amount of sigma bond shifting indicated by the number of arrow marks. The more number of arrows indicates, the less extent of less percentage of shifting of the sigma bond pair towards one of the carbon atom. Then after it is nullified, it is not necessary to write also. Suppose if I write the charges for the convenience, as being it is getting extra electron density, electrons are having negative charge, and here it is having partial positive charge, it is having very little positive charge, it is having very little partial positive charge, and it is getting partial positive charge, it is getting partial negative, and this carbon is getting very little partial negative charge, and the next carbon is getting very very little amount of partial permanent negative charge. Relative inductive effects. Suppose here I am discussing the positive inductive effects. Then similarity appearance containing groups are there. In that, relatively which is more inductive effect compared to the other, and what might be the reason. I am discussing here positive inductive effect. Suppose hydrogen is there, deuterium is there, tritium is there. In this case, the heavier isotope is having highest positive inductive effect. So therefore, the inductive effect, that is positive inductive effect of tritium, is greater compared to deuterium and compared to the hydrogen. Similarly, here nitrogen with 1 unit of negative charge and oxygen with 1 unit of negative charge containing species are there. Both are having higher electron density and both are pushing their electron density towards the chain, towards the carbon present in the chain. In that also here, as being it is positive inductive effect, how electron density is moved, electron density is moved towards the carbon like this. This effect I am considering, and this is my group, and this effect is said to be what? Positive inductive effect. Here nitrogen is less electronegative. Nitrogen is having one lone pair on its own from the beginning, and here it is having another one lone pair of electron. Thus it can push its electron density towards the carbon present in the chain with high strength compared to the oxygen, because the same nature is there, but oxygen is less more electronegative. So therefore it want to keep the electron density along with it. So in relative competition of both uninegative anions, here nitrogen related positive inductive effect is strengthened compared to the O minus positive inductive effect. Similarly, here more substituted alkyl positions are there. Already we made the discussion. This is tertiary, this is secondary, and this is primary, and this is the simplest primary, that is methyl is there. In this case also the order is tertiary. More branched carbon is present implies more positive inductive effect, secondary, then primary, and the last one is the methyl. Similarly, in case of oxide ion minus and the carboxylate ion minus, it involves in resonance. As a result, electron density sometimes present on this particular oxygen, sometimes on this oxygen, 50% time on this, 50% time on this. So therefore, availability of electron density and the oxygen is less. That is shared between them. Hence, you can feel that it is associated with average less electron density. And here, oxide ion is having higher electron donation ability compared to the carboxylate ion. Similarly, in case of all primaries, the more the extension of the chain with the number of carbon atoms, more the positive inductive effect in nature. Hence, propyl and ethyl and the methyl, in this way the order is present. These are all are some examples where relativity is necessary. Thereby, you can compare the other things. You can estimate the strength of positive inductive effect groups. Here the logics to remember the strength of relative positive inductive effect of similarity containing entities. First case isotopes, and second case electronegativity differences, and third case the branches present on the alkyl chains, that is degree of alkylation, primary, secondary, tertiary. And here the net electron density present on the connected atom and the electronegativity, both are taken into account. And in the last case here, there are no branches, everything is a linear chain, whereas in that linear, the more the number of carbon atoms, higher will be the positive inductive effect nature. Similar to that of positive inductive effect, the negative inductive effect and the relative orders with respect to the competition associated groups. Negative inductive effect is caused by withdrawal of the sigma bond electron density, permanent withdrawal of sigma bond electron density towards the group. Here case number 1, both are different atoms and both are having 1 unit of positive charge. One is oxygen and second one is nitrogen. Whereas oxygen is holding 1 unit of positive charge, oxygen is relatively more electronegative under neutral conditions with respect to nitrogen competition of neutrality. And second case, both are having 1 unit of positive charge, and in this 1 unit of positive charge associated cationic characters, electronegativity relatively, if you compare, once again oxygen becomes more electronegative. So therefore it will withdraw the electron density. Hence the relative ability of oxygen is higher compared to the nitrogen. In this way, the negative inductive effect order is present. Whereas case number 2, let us go. Here all are present with the 3 valencies and 4th valency is connected with the ring system. So therefore, they are having 1 unit of positive charge. On all of them, monovalent unipositive charge is present. And moreover, here these of all are belonging to same group. These of all are belonging to same different groups. Here same groups: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony. From top to bottom, electronegativity decreases. Ability to drag the electron density, to hold the electron density becomes little. As a result, they are deficient officially. They can take the electron density, but the take-up nature, withdrawal nature is little. So therefore, here in this case, nitrogen is having higher ability. Thus, here electron density moves towards the nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic. Compare it to arsenic, 1 unit positive charge containing system, antimony will take a little. Overall, here what happens? Electron density is taken by the group, but the take-up amount and take-up ability will be decreasing from here to here. This is higher minus inductive effect group compared to in competition of the same elements present in the group of nitrogen unipositive, phosphorus unipositive, arsenic unipositive, as well as antimony unipositive. Case number 3, the same element with the different conditions, like holding 1 unit of positive charge, not holding any unit of positive charge, holding 1 unit of negative charge might. Yes, if it is deficient or if it is more electronegative under neutral conditions, then it is having ability to take up the electron density. Yes, both are able to ready to take the electron density. Electron flow from the system is present towards the group. Whereas in that, more electron deficient implies what? More electronegative wants the electron density, holds the electron density, drags the electron density. As a result, in this competition, thus 1 unit positive charge containing oxygen associated system is more electronegative, more withdrawal ability is there compared to neutral oxygen with substitutions. This is case number 3, and case number 4 if I go, this is cyano group, this is imine group, and next one is the amine. Carbon is common, that is not the deciding factor, but carbon electronegativity is affected and influenced by the connected atom and its hybridization. See, if I go for the carbon, here nitrogen is there, nitrogen is there, nitrogen is there. Moreover, carbon hybridization, this is sp hybridization, this is sp2 hybridization, this will be sp3 hybridization. sp carbon is relatively more electronegative compared to the normal sp3 carbon present in the chain. In that content, here it is connected with the unsaturated nitrogen, but this one is saturated nitrogen. Moreover, here as being the hybridization changes, as being it is more electronegative, normally they withdraws the electron density, and here in this case nitrogen influences the carbon, becomes deficient, and it withdraws the electron density. Thus here what happens is the electron withdrawal ability decreases like this. So cyanide is having higher value compared to imines, and the least value is present for the amine. Whereas the next case, case number 5, here aldehyde is there, imine is there, and the saturated amines are there. Carbon is not giving any kind of major chances for the withdrawal because these two are sp2 hybridization, but it is connected with whom? Oxygen, which is more electronegative, that withdraws the electron density. As a result, it becomes relatively more electron deficient. Moreover, in competition, this is sp3 and these two are sp2, so therefore these two are having higher compared to the third. In these, once again, this is oxygen more electronegative compared to the nitrogen. Thus, aldehyde is having more minus inductive effect nature compared to the imines, and imines are having lesser compared to that of amines. These are all are withdrawing, hence what we will write? An arrow mark towards the group. Last case, phenyl followed by unsaturated system with conjugation having aromatic character followed by non-aromatic character. They and these who are having sp hybridizations both should have same, but officially it was found that the phenyl system is having higher minus inductive effect because here it involves in resonance. Due to its resonance ability, what happens is that density, electron density is shared between all carbon atoms present in the ring system. Hence, whatever the effect is shown by the phenyl system, it is maximum effect. Thus, here what happens is the phenyl system is having higher minus relative inductive effect compared to the same variety of unsaturations containing alkene systems like this because it involves in resonance. We will explain those things also. These are all relative trends of similarity containing groups or connectivities, they may either differ in periodic table with respect to one group to other group, within the group followed by atom to atom, or they may have differences in the isotopes, they may have differences with the hybridization, they may have differences with the charge. In general, you remember one thing, that neutral atom on behalf of electronegativity generally shows positive and negative inductive effects. If it is more electronegative, it withdraws, shows negative inductive effect. If it is less electronegative, it donates. As a result, it shows the positive inductive effect. And you remember blindly on one particular information is like this: all positive charge containing species are deficient, eager towards the electron density, hence withdraws the electron density from the connected carbons. Whereas all negative charge containing groups, where central atom is having 1 unit of negative charge, 2 units of negative charge, they are having excess electron density. They want to donate the electron density, they will give up, they will push the sigma bond electron density to the connected other carbon present in the saturated part. As a result, they hold partial positive charges, hence are known as what? Positive inductive effect groups. Thus neutral can be of anything. Generally all positives are negative inductive effects, and all negative charge containing species are acting as positive inductive effect groups. Whereas neutral on behalf of electronegativity, hybridization, it can sometimes may be positive inductive effect, or it can be negative inductive effect group. The next part that we will discuss is applications of inductive effect, where inductive effect is generally applicable in case of organic chemistry. Yes, applications of inductive effect. Suppose if you perform a chemical reaction, what happens? Reactants are converted to the products. Whereas this can happen in two ways: either it may proceed through the transition state in single step, or it may proceed through the intermediate. First of all, it forms a charged species which is relatively stable. So therefore here what happens is that proceeds through intermediate in one step, then an intermediate is converted to the product. Intermediates are generally having charges, that is charged species are intermediates. In some cases free radical intermediates are also there. Yes, radical intermediates, neutral intermediates are there, and at the same time the charged intermediates are there. Suppose if I am expecting that it is going through many number of steps, every step it is having an intermediate. Intermediates are of two varieties: one is charged intermediates, and second one is what? Uncharged, implies what here? Radical intermediates, neutral intermediates. Whereas this charge can be of either positive charge, this charge can be of negative charge. Similarly, radical implies what? No charge, zero charge is there. Radical is generally indicated by the dot. Suppose if I am having a system like carbon is there with having of positive charge, carbon is there with having of negative charge, carbon is there with having of radical nature, then if it is connected to the group, then what is the fate of this particular intermediate? How the group will affect the stability of the intermediate, how it will disperses the charge present on the how it will disperses the quantity of the charge associated with the carbon. On behalf of that, its stability is there. If it influences the stability of the intermediate, then rate of reaction, similarly the properties like dissociations and all things are getting affected. Let us go for the relation how the stability as well as the charge are interrelated with one another. Then we will discuss the effect of groups over the positive charges, negative charges, and in a wide sense the acidity orders, basicity orders, and stability of intermediates like cations, anions, and the radicals. As a discussion we will go. Yes, charge is an indication of destability. Wherever the species is consisting of charge, if it is associated with the charge like either positive charge or the negative charge, it becomes unstable, whereas neutral species are more stable. Thus, as far the stability is concerned with respect to the charge, stability versus charge, if you feel a relative relation, the charged species are unstable compared to the neutral species, otherwise the chargeless species. And here stability, if I feel neutral is more stable compared to the charged species, but there is a special case where what happens is, due to connectivity of groups associated with the charged atoms, the charge may disperse, charge may share, that unit charge can be distributed over many number of atoms. Unit positive charge can be distributed, negative charge can be distributed on many number of atoms. As a result, what happens here? The charge quantity decreases. Charge quantity decreases implies what? It is tending towards the neutral. If it is tending towards the neutral, its stability increases. Thus, when dispersion of the charges occurs, when distribution of the charges occurs, whatever the charge is there, that is dispersed between some other number of atoms. Whatever the charge is there on the molecule, that charge is shared between some other number of atoms in the connection. So, in that context, every particular atom holds little amount of charge compared to the initial situation, that is said to be dispersed situation, otherwise the shared situation. In that case, the stability relatively enhances compared to the complete located charges, and here complete neutral charges. Now these are distributed charges. These of all are charges distributed between many number of atoms. The same quantity of charge, if it is distributed on more than one number of atoms, as a result, the average charge present on the atom, the average time for which an atom the charge presence goes on decreasing. As a result, what happens is its stability is relatively increasing. That's what inductive effect plays a major role in deciding of many of the features, many of the reactivity features with respect to their nature by their positive inductive effect as well as the negative inductive effect. Let us look at a situation that a carbon to which a group is connected, that group can have either positive inductive effect nature or the negative inductive effect nature. That carbon is having unit positive charge, suppose. If it is having unit negative charge as well as the neutral, but it is a radical situation. If suppose that group is negative inductive effect group, then what happens? If that group is positive inductive effect group, then what happens? Let us have a look. If it is, let us go for this. If it is positive inductive effect group, then what it will do is it decreases the charge. Yes, it donates the electron density towards the carbon. As a result, what happens here? In this particular case, as being group is positive inductive effect group will donate the electron density. As a result, here it is acquiring some amount of partial positive charge. Though amount of charge present on the carbon is now reduced by small amount because some amount of charge is taken by the group. Thus here dispersion occurred. Whereas in this case, what happens? That group is dragging electron density. Hence, here on that carbon atom, electron density or electron deficiency increases. Thus here charge location occurs. Otherwise, charge deposition occurs. Yes. Whereas in this case, if that group is negative inductive effect group, then what it will do? It will share the sum of the electron density present on the connected carbon atom with this group. As a result, the electron density present on the carbon decreases. Thus here what happens? Dispersion occurs. Whereas in the second case, what happens here? Deposition occurs, because this group I am expecting it as positive inductive effect group. As a result, on this carbon excess charge deposition occurs, that is deposition occurs. Whereas the radical is generally considered as similar to that of carbocation, because radical formation generates an orbital having of one deficient electron, not a paired electron. This is unpaired electron, generally considered equal to that of positive charge. So similar to that of the first case, if it is positive inductive effect group, as a result here what happens? What we have to feel here? Positive inductive effect, nothing but what? Dispersion we have to feel. Similarly, if it is negative inductive effect group, then deposition we have to feel. On behalf of this, stability is present. Thus, what we can claim is cation stability I am feeling. Cation connected with the positive inductive effect groups are relatively more stable. Similarly, anions connected with minus inductive effect groups are relatively more stable, because in this case what happens? Dispersion occurs. Whereas in case of radicals similar to that of cations, what we have to feel, if they are connected with the positive inductive effect, they becomes more stable, because in this case also the dispersion occurs. Whereas reverse is possible in case of cations, if they are connected with the minus inductive effect group, then what happens here? Then cation is connected with minus inductive effect group. This is the group. Here what happens? More deposition occurs. If deposition occurs, that becomes relatively less stable. In that way, the dispersion and the deposition of the charges leads to the stability. That stability related information influences a lot related to the reactivity, related to the properties like acidity, basicity, and many other things. Let us go in details related to the exact application of inductive effect over the organic molecules. Yes, stabilities of intermediates. Suppose carbocation is there. Yes, methyl cation is there, ethyl cation is there, propyl cation as well as butyl cations are there. In this case, all are primary carbocations, and here it is connected with the hydrogens. Hydrogen neither offers positive inductive effect nor negative inductive effect, whereas methyl group is offering positive inductive effect. Ethyl group is also offering positive inductive effect, and the propyl group is also offering the positive inductive effect. Thus here the more positive inductive effect is present for this. As a result, more dispersion is present here. More dispersion. As being it is associated with the more dispersion, relatively this will becomes more stable. So therefore compare it to the first, the second one, compare it to the second, third one. In this way, the stability of the cations are present. Similarly, I am having ethyl cation, isopropyl cation, tertiary butyl cation, and the more substituted tertiary. Another one cation is also there. Methyl is positive induct, 2 methyls are there, 3 methyls are there, 1 methyl, 1 ethyl, and the 1 butyls are there. Hence, more dispersion is possible in the last case, hence stability is present like this. Compare it to first, to second, third, fourth. In this way, stability of the cations is present. The more the positive inductive effect groups, or the more strengthened positive inductive effect groups. The first thing we have to look as for the strength. Second thing we have to look as for the number is concerned. As an average of the number as well as the strength of positive inductive effect groups connected with the cationic carbon decides the relative strength of acids. Now here this is more acidic, this is more stable, next stable, and the least stable relatively compare it to these, and in this context here this is most stable, and this methyl cation will be the least stable containing intermediate. Thus the group connected with the cationic charges, if it is positive inductive effect group, it increases the stability. The more number of positive inductive effect groups, more strengthened positive inductive effect groups, combination decides the relative stability of the cation formed as an intermediate in the organic reactions. Suppose if it forms the anions, that is methyl anion, ethyl anion, propyl anion, and the butyl anions, etc. In this case, the groups connected are once again positive inductive effect groups. They increases the electron density on the anion. As a result, deposition occurs. The more the deposition, the more the charge, more the location of the charge. Higher the charge implies that resembles the destability. Hence, highest stability is present for which is having highest stability, not this. This is having highest stability. This is second highest stability. Relatively, this is third, and this is least stability. Here, more deposition occurs. The more the deposition, the lesser will be the stability. Similarly, in this case, more deposition, highest deposition, hence it is having least. Next, and the highest value of intermediate stability is present for the ethyl anion compared to the other anions present in the system, having of 2 methyls, 3 methyls, methyl ethyl, and the propyl connected with the carbon as anionic character. Yes, as we discussed with respect to the radicals are also considered to be similar to that of the cations. Hence, this group is positive inductive effect group, more positive inductive effect group, very highest positive relative inductive effect group. As a result, more dispersion is present and implies more stable, hence the stability of the cations of this particular nature are like this. Similarly, in this case, one particular group is there, two groups are positive index, three groups are positive index. So therefore, more the positive index to effect groups by number, more will be the dispersion, hence it will becomes more stable. Such kind of stability orders are there for the radicals. Those of all are similar to that of cations present in the organic chemistry.